Hello there, sorry for being away for so long. Yeah, things have just got a bit out of hand at the shop, but I'm back, and as you've probably seen from the runtime, this is just going to be a fairly short video, just so that you don't think that I'm completely abandoning the channel again. I would never do that to you. So I'm Tim, and this is my Carbon Coach, and it's a channel all about allotment life when I can, and sustainable living in general. So for today's really short video, most of the beds are looking okay, except this one, which has been derelict since I built it. And I'll be quite honest with you, I don't think I'm going to have the time or the money to do anything to top it up with good soil, or to be able to come up with what to plant in it for this season. So what I am going to do is actually, one of my friends on Instagram, Claire, she suggested something really cool, and I'm going to sow some nasturtiums. So I've been to Wilko's, I've got a couple of packets, and those of you that have watched the channel from the start might know that I have a very love-hate relationship with nasturtiums. They keep popping up on the allotment where they're not meant to be, but I'm just going to strip all the weeds out of here, and then we are going to sow some nasturtium seeds and just leave it to do its thing. It can just take over this entire bed, have some beautiful flowers, some lovely peppery leaves to eat, and yeah, just go from there really. So first thing to do is to strip all of this out. So whilst I'm doing that, if you want to subscribe, if you haven't already, tap that like button, do all the usual YouTube stuff. Okay, so turned out that was actually a couple of hours work, but finally got the bed free from weeds, all kinds of nasty stuff in there, lots and lots of grass with all of the heavy roots that entails, but it's looking relatively good. Obviously not going to be perfect, but it's ready for putting the nasturtiums in. So like I say, I got 2 packets of nasturtiums, both the same, from Wilko's the other day. They were only 50p each, and yeah, they are a Tom Thumb mixed and beautiful sort of red, orange and yellow petals, so 2 packets of the same. And it says that in them they have 35 seeds, so I think that we're going to have absolutely plenty. So let's just open up a packet. There we go, and these are quite sizable seeds actually. They're almost like nuts, and yeah, I guess the best way to describe them would be sort of caperish, obviously dried out. But I'm going to get both of these packets and just going to work my way up and down here, getting them in fairly randomly. They only need to be in about ½ an inch, and don't like very good soil, and you just got to keep them moist and plant them in pairs ideally, and then just weed out the weaker of the two when the time comes for that. So let's get going with this. And there we go, that is a bed dug and nasturtium seeds sown, planted, and yeah, just wait and see what happens. So I just need to water this now. It's been quite dry recently, despite how overcast and cold it is today. It's been really glorious weather down here in the southwest, which I've been really thankful for, but it does make things a little bit more needing to be watered still. And yeah, it's a little bit that strange time of year where you're raring to go, and there's still the risk of a sort of late frosts going on. So once again, apologies for the late video this week. There will be one on Tuesday where I will be working in the polytunnel and sowing some more seeds. Like I say, cauliflower, broccoli, sunflowers, all sorts of good stuff really. Getting some tomatoes ready to go as well. Really excited about that. So I'll be up here this weekend sorting that out. If you haven't already, do all the usual YouTube business, liking, subscribing, etc. Why not take a look at my Patreon as well? It's a way of supporting content creators like myself. I've already got a gang, let's say, of supporters through Patreon that are really helping me to continue doing what I'm doing. So thank you to all of you. It really is appreciated. Anyway, I'm going to sign off there. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the week. I know a lot of the week has gone, but yeah, take care of yourselves, take care of your plots. Have a fantastic week. Cheers, everyone.